Morning.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning,
Good
Ma'am Clara.
morning. Hi, good morning.
Morning.
How's your day?
Okay ra.
Exciting kayo, no? Maragidot kayo ang feeling. Yay. Rose Ann.
Hi,
Buti na, Chika.
Ma'am.
I know you are ready. You're very ready for your proposal.
With your help.
It's been a while you gonna prepare, anak. No.
Wala.
Okay. Sige. So, my topic for today is review of related literature and studies. Okay, so, okay, at the end of this session, the participants should be able to identify the different reliable sources of information. Second, determine the basic types of sources. Third, select related literature from reliable sources. Next, cite references using MS Word and write a well-written review of related literature and studies. Okay, so before that, let's have an activity. So the activity is what's the word? Guess the word. Okay, the instructions. First, you're going to guess the exact word for 10 seconds only. And you're going to write your answers in the chat box. Yeah, murag sama pwede ra mo kukuan gusto dyan mo tingog, pwede ra sad. Okay. Okay, so next, the participants who gets the most number of correct answers will receive a free regular load from the core group, ha? Kuya, okay na no, regular load. But then, Sir Kirby and Ma'am Zella will help me out in this activity to determine who will be the first one to get the correct answer. Okay, so. Okay, ready pa ni Sir ang chat box. Okay, for a while. Where's the chat box? More na ba pamigpangita sa chat box? Di ka ka-open? Okay, for a while. Okay, magtanaw ko sa akong phone. Or gari ko sa akong phone, magtanaw sa chat box. Kaya di makita sa view. Okay. Hello? Okay. Let's go, sir. Okay, ready? First letter, jumbled letters. No. Who can guess this? Pag wala ko'y timer, anida. Okay, what's the word? Ano ko makita? Ay. Boses sa pangita sa chat box.
At mo ka ng chat box. Naaman diri dapit. Diri ay.
Pagbaw pangita sa phone, no? Ang chat box, pero sa laptop, magsayon ra kay pagpangita. Okay. Wala pa? Where? Huwag di sugo kakita. Sige, you just use the, unmute your microphone na lang. Okay, who will be the one who can answer this jumbled word?
Articles.
Articles.
Articles. Ano
Okay, sa to first, be. Hindi ko kita. Okay. Okay, it is. Kisa to first. Bro, di kay ko ka-view ra ba? Ah, kisa ti primero.
Sir Jason Mandara.
Sir
Maguna.
Jason.
Jason, sir, please take notes, Sir Jason. Okay, the correct one is articles. Jason. Sir Jason. Okay, next. The next word. Okay, how about this? 1, 2, 3. So many siya. Roseanne, can you guess the word? Hello?
Sir Jason, nasaan ang nakauna?
Hala, si Sir Jason, laka bright. Uy, top na sure yun sa kaniron nga group da. Okay, Sir Jason, what's the word? Okay, di ko kita sa chat box. More. Chat. Okay, monographs. Okay, monographs. Okay, something primero, Sir Jason, gyapon nag-una, no? Okay, Sir Jason.
Ako may
Okay.
support, naapod ko ha.
Okay, what is monograph? Has some common characteristics with books and review papers. So a monograph is a special type of book written on a single specialized topic, devoted mainly to research work, could pose some unsolved problems, and may provide detailed explanation of some research papers. So it is like a big survey paper, but it does not appear in journals. It rather appears the way most books appear. So wala siyang monographs. Okay, the next word. Okay, lakasayon. Unsa man ni? Okay, books. Congratulations to Ma'am Luzelle. Ma'am Luzelle, nadyan ni tutor diha sa tupad. Okay. Nagi na makita gyud na sa tupad jud ba? Okay, books. Oh, makikita na ko sa chat box, sir. Okay, si Ma'am Luzelle na siya. Okay, next slide, sir. Okay, how about this one? Hala. Unsa ni siya? B? Okay. Congratulations to Ma'am Jessica Pongasi. Okay, it's journals. Okay, so unsa man ang journals? Okay, Ma'am Jessica Pongasi. Okay, so this in the slide is the example of our more deep ni ato research, no? Sa national ni siya. Okay, so last 2 years ago we have we at the Karkar City Division presented the first research journal, the book the first research journal. No, it is a compilation. No, a journal is a scholarly publication containing articles written by researchers, professors, and other experts, focused on specific discipline or field of study. So journals are intended for an academic or technical audience, or not, but not to general readers. Okay, next. Okay, how about this one? What is this? Hmm? Okay, hala ka bright jud. Absent ni Sir Jason, si Ma'am Luzelle. Thank you, Ma'am Luzelle. It's no? Dictionaries ba? Ala, murag failed gamay. Sige, another guess. Another guess. Dictionaries. Dictionaries. B? Dictionaries? Okay, thank you for Sir Jason. It's dissertations. Okay, maybe everybody knows what is dissertation. So what is the difference between thesis and dissertation? Okay, is when it is, these are the completed books when you finish your master's and doctoral degree. No, a thesis sa master's, while dissertations for your doctoral degree. Okay, these two are actually quite different in their purpose as well. Okay, thesis is a compilation of research that proves that you are knowledgeable about the information. Can you unmute your mic, please? Okay, So again, a thesis is a compilation of research that proves that you are knowledgeable about the information learned throughout your graduate program. While a dissertation is your opportunity during the doctorate program to contribute to new knowledge, theories, or practices to your field. The point is to come up with an entirely new concept, develop it, and defend its worth. So, ano siya difference anan yan, dissertation and thesis. Okay, next word. Okay, how about that one? Hala, kasayan. Okay. Naggukod yun sila, no? Ma'am Jessica Pongasi. It's primary. Okay, so primary. Ma'am Jessica Pongasi, sir. Next, another word. Next, sir. Okay, about this. B, sayo na jud kaayo. Is it enlarged? Another word. Okay, hello, kay Bright, Sir Jason. It's general. Let me hear from other participants. Na nangatug na ni sila, murag lively kay ni si Sir Jason, si Ma'am Jessica, si Ma'am Luzille, and everybody else. No, it's general. Okay, next. Sir Jason. Next. Okay, how about this? Okay, wow. Sus, di magpala-uwahi si Ma'am Rose Ann ay. Pero
Ma'am
si
Darrell, ang second na po, Ma'am Darrell.
Bitaw, daghan na kayo ng kuwan.
Ma'am Jessica, tagay ko blood.
Alam ko, ano ba ni? Pang,
to, ma'am.
pang top 5 gid ni ha? Okay, so kung ang gini oy pamugas say ra ba ni sa kang Ma'am Rose Ann kay daghang kay nag-anak ba siya ha?
Uy, Ma'am Darrell, so di vulgar, uy.
Sir, take notes sa kuan sir si Ma'am Jessica to dili is Ma'am Rose Ann. Mo, willing ka Ma'am Jessica ihatag ang credit to Ma'am Rose Ann? Okay, so no? So it's secondary. So what do you think all those words that we have jumbled earlier? What else? What do you think that what comes to your mind? The general, the secondary, the dissertations, journals, books, monographs, articles. What are those words? Would like to say something about those words? No, minaw ta ni bi kay gusto sa ta minaw og mga tingog sa katawhanan.
4 points.
Ala, 4 points. Kisay 4 points, sir? Oh, congratulations to Sir Jason. You've got 4 points. Kisay kami, Sir Ningos, top 5. Pahangyo ko nooy. O sarad ba yung jud ko no? So, ala, winner for 200 pesos load, Sir Jason. I-claim mo niya ni Sir Archie. Okay, thank you for joining. Okay, so those words are, so Lucille, Mom Lucille, are reliable sources, no? And so reliable sources, and from Mom Central, types of source. So next, Mom Mary Ann, I think it's Mom Mary Ann, huh? Sources, those are sources of informations, no? Okay, how can we know if the source information used is reliable or not? Okay, let me hear from Ma'am. I want to hear from my friend, Marilu Boltron. Hi, Ma'am Marilu. Apa doon pa join ni? Okay na, out siguro is Ma'am Marilu, no? So, let me hear from... Hi, I miss you, Ma'am Grace. Ma'am Grace Oliva. Gusto ko mamina ni Ma'am Grace kaya I miss her so much. Ma'am Grace, how can we know if the sources are reliable or not? Ma'am Grace. Yes, Ma'am Grace. Ma'am Darren, look, itong tawag dyan ko ano niya. Namingaw man. Hello. Okay. B, another. Kisa pa man diha, B. Ma'am Michelle. Ma'am Michelle Lapiral. Hello. Wala. Wala gusto mo share? Okay, so how do you use reliable sources information? Also pa now, why is there a need for us to use reliable source of information? B, Ma'am Rose Ann. Ma'am Rose Ann. Asa mo
Darrell?
sa B?
Yes, Ma'am Darrell?
Share B?
Gusto mo na ko
How
i-share,
can we
ma'am?
know? How can we know if the source information used is reliable or not?
For me lang, Ma'am Darrell, ha? For me,
Mm.
it is reliable if it is tested successfully for many trials, or if it is
Yes, very
used,
good.
o na-siya ka nang proven siya ba?
Okay, another. Tested, kuno. It's tested, proven for many trials. Very good. Who can share another? Sir Jason. Ganahan ka ni Sir Jason. Ay, abte kayo na. Sir Jason eh.
Mga reliable sources, ma'am, are published works such as journal, article, uh, encyclopedia. Lately lang kay murag gidawat sad nila ang blogs.
Mm.
Kay dili man tanan nga kanang Association of Psychology, sana kanang sa APA, dili man tanan
Accepted.
no. So pero mao na yung usa ka characteristic nila, no, published pwede international, pwede sad og mga recognized nga mga national nga mga publication. It could also be thesis sa mga universities or colleges.
Yay. Thank you, Sir Jason. Sus, bright na dyan, Sir Jason. Eh. Thank you, Sir Jason. Okay, so next. So we have, so these are the type of sources of information. So, okay, general, primary, and secondary. So, saan na siyang general? So, these are introductory textbooks, dictionaries, encyclopedias. While primary sources, na siyang focus groups, FGDs, interviews, one-on-one, dyad, triad, survey. And secondary, it is in journal, inventories, reports, other documents which are readily available. So meron siyang three types of sources. Again, general, primary, and secondary. Okay, so research paper is a primary source. So that is, it reports the method and results of an original study performed by authors, while a review article is a secondary source. So kanang mga review articles, daghang kita makita ana sa journals, no? In-search na to sa internet, natin daghang makita nga review article. So that is a secondary source. So it is written about other articles and does not report original research of its own. So review ra siya and are very important as they draw upon the articles that they review to suggest new research, new updates, new to strengthen and support for existing theories and or identify patterns among existing research. Kay maybe ang kana siya mga researches good. Kanang researcher sige kana siya research. Nya kana sa nga research nga imuhang nakuan nga topic dili baya mahug na siya obsolete kay it cannot be carried succeeding nga years mo na nga when we get for sources kinahanglan sa jud og kind of 5 years back dili kay 10 years back No, kay dili naman siya reliable kay daghan na ba yan siyang mga research, daghan na siya mga bag-o, mga kabag-uhan, and then mo na dili na siya dawaton og kung kanang dugay na kaayo 20 years, 30 years, labi gani sa mga maski pag theories ha, even for theories kinahanglan sad you try to look at mga bag-o siya nga nigamit ana nga theories, dili na kamo gamit atong pinakakaraan nga kanang koan anang pag-publish ato niya, no? Ang bag-o na siya nga dates ato niya. Okay, next. Okay, so review. Okay, so review of related literature and studies. It is a comprehensive summary of the previous research on a topic. So comprehensive siya review. So dili sa tapkataka og kuha og related review mo yung related niya dili related sa tong study. So kanan it should be related sa imuhang study. So again, it is a comprehensive summary of the previous research on a topic. Next, it gives full understanding of developments in the field. And it conveys strengths and weaknesses of the topic. So makita sa dani mo unsa may strength aning topic ka, unsay weaknesses. So apil na siya sa imuha review of related studies, dili lang kay strength ang imuha mahitaon dito, apil pud ang weaknesses ana nga topic, no? Okay, next is what is the difference between a literature and a related studies? Kay usually maglibog na taana kay sa masters sa kuan ra ba naadyo na og sa dissertation usahay maglibog ta asa dapita kay narbi siya label literature o related studies asa siya dapita. So what's the difference? So the difference between a literature is major writings. So sa major writings, examples, books, published essays, reports, and journals. Related studies, it is published or unpublished researches related. No, so unpublished, wa siya gi-publish sa internet or unsa pa na siya, pwede ana sa mga schools, nga atong mga big schools, manang uban, mo ato jud, kaya lang magdaghan og sources pod siya sa imuhang i-apply sa imuhang study. So, muna, mangita gyud daghan o related studies, dili lang kay usa, duha, tulo, labi na kung ari kas masters, pero ari sa ato ang action research, dili ra kay ana kadaghan ay yung mga pangitaon related studies, no? Okay, next slide, sir. Okay, so these are the guide word. I have here an acronym for you to guide for the review of related literature and studies. So draw, sayin ra kayo na draw. So D stands for your download related materials. Next, R for read, read, and read. So mo dyan kakon sa research, masidyo tag read kay kung di tang read unsa na to pag support ang di ta mo read. So we need to read, read, and read. Next, A for draw is you're going to analyze the data. Last one is you're going to write the paraphrased statement. Kay anhi kita masangit dinhi kung dili nato i-paraphrase. Kay we only have to get 10%, no? Index from sa mga related studies nga atong gikuha. No? So again, draw, D for download related materials, R for read, A for analyze the data, and W write the paraphrase statement. Next. Okay, these are the steps in making RRL. So first one is we're going to review APA guidelines. So what does APA guidelines be? Again, may I know Ma'am Florabelle? Ma'am Florabelle, good morning. Florabelle is Alcudia. What does APA stands for? Down ako sa koan. Pag wala man? Okay, Ma'am Hazel Hinandoy. Ma'am, what does APA stands for? Wala? Wala? B, who can share? So na siyang APA. Okay, so saan na siyang APA? Okay, so APA stands for, saan na siyang APA? Uy, limot lagi ko. Okay, it's American Psychological Association, no? Sa groups muna siya mukuan sa mga studies, so kung sa man na siya mga researches dito. So naa siya mga guidelines ana. Please go sa next slide, sir. Okay, so natay mga NTEC citations. So muna siya may example sa NTEC citations. Next, sir. So, example sa katong mga kuan sa APA, no, and this is in citing NTEX basics. So naman ta siya sa related literature. So ato ni i-take note. So basic citations that you will use most of the time. So kani surname and comma and year. So gikuan siya gisud in parentheses. So recent research in tawa siya. Example, recent research in her biology has shown that naa siya kuan, naa siya citation. Another is as shown in its annual report na sa siya Ministry of Magic comma 2016. So inana siya sa NTEX, mas siya basic. Next. Okay. If you have used name of the author within the sentence, take it out of the bracket. So, kung imong gamiton ang author siya sa sentence, kuon mo sa bracket. Ang imong isud sa bracket, sa parentheses, is the year only. So, mo na siya example. In this recent article, Neville Longbottom, 2013, found that, ana siya. So, we decide as the Ministry of Magic's annual report showed that na siya ang iyahang gisod sa parentheses ang year. So, pwede ka mogamit sa author in the sentence. Kung wala ka ni gamit sa author in the sentence, you're going to place the author and the year inside the parentheses. Okay, next, sir, please. Okay, next. Okay, citing multiple authors. Saan na siya pag-cite of multiple authors? Kadaghan kay siya, no? For works with 3 to 5 authors, include all names in the first in-text citation. So, pag primero, imong i-cite na yung surname, number 1, 2, and 3, then year. So, kung igamit na po ka the next sentence na put the same anak niya nga citation, you will just use it all. So you're going to write the first surname, then add it all and year, period, then comma, the year. So, muna siya if more than 3 authors. Okay, next. Okay, so what if no date available? If you don't know the year of the publication, you can write ND, and dot D for no date instead. No, surname, then no date. So in text, the earliest report's name, yeah, and comma, and dot D dot. So in anak siya. So in the reference list, mo na nisan siya dagway anak siya, no? Snape, comma, then first initial of the first name, then no date, then school report, and blah blah blah. Okay, next one. Okay, so manata sa review. So daghan pa kayo ta sa review. So review sa APA. But then some of the slides I take up some of the slides. I thought gilahi gilahi sa una ang referencing man good, but then it was incorporated day ani nga slides. So ako nakuha. So those are the some points of the APA guidelines. So next is the second step in making RRL is balik ka, sir. Okay, decide on a topic. So kiba naman ka sa topic in the first day, ikaw ano mag unsaon niyo nag-topic sensing, problem sensing, the title. You already know what you already had in your minds what are the topics you're going to take up in your research, action research. So, naka-decide na mag-topic. Next one is you're going to identify and analyze the literature and related studies that you will review. Ano siya yung third step? Next, the fourth step is you're going to start with your major variable. Unsa may mga variable ani? Unsa may gikinahanglan nato ani? Next is the fifth one is you're going to skim the articles by looking at the abstract, few paragraphs, and conclusions. So usually when we try to search in the journals, we can only say mugbo ra mga siya short no. So it is in MRAD. So when we say MRAD, I for introduction, M for methodology, R for results, D for discussion. So that is in MRAD. Okay, taas ba ito kaya na kung atong tinudon. So in the published journals, mga research in the journals, usually we can see MRAD format. So you're going to see the abstract there. Okay, next is you're going to group the articles according to categories. So i-group ni mong categories dire. So man siya in relation to the studies ni there are di ba ganihan ingon to nga related or not related ni divert sa imong study ni correlate or wala siya or related mo sa imuhang nga study, and the other one is ang iyang result naa siya slight difference in study, no, when ana siya nga kuan dili not necessarily nga kani siya mogogi kung imo na result sa imong study na pag-conduct nimo sa imuhang survey kay mo ni siya ni gawas nga result. So kanira yung paytaon nga related studies, you're going to also check unsa iyahang opposite ana nga ni divert siya nga lahi siya sa results sa imong study, no? Okay, next is seventh, you're going to identify gaps based on existing knowledge. So unsay gaps, unsay kalahian sa imong study, unsay may wa nakita sa imong study nga nakita sa atong nga study, na i-difference ba, no? So you're going to identify gaps based on existing knowledge. Next one, the eighth is you're going to use transition to help trace your argument. So, nakay transitions pagkuhan sa imong argument, unsa nimo pag lantugi sa imong arguments ditong dapita. Okay, next slides. Next, ninth is you're going to include related studies in local, national, and international. So, nagyo na siyang local, national, international. Okay. Because this will also give us a strong points in your study. Kung dili lang kay local na imuha. So, dili ra din he. So, nagyo siya related studies national and international. Next one is you're going to develop a coherent review of related literature and related studies. So, naka-develop ito nga coherent review. Next, 11th is you're going to write a conclusion for the end of the review. So, na siya conclusion sa imong review. And remember, you're going to paraphrase and observe the APA format. Okay, so next is which papers are important and which ones are not. So, yung mo tanon, asa man to din dapita, oy, importante ba ni siya nga studies or dili sa kong study? Ay, layo ra kay ni sa kong study, different ra kaayo. No? So, have there been controversies in the cited studies and how they have been resolved? So, you have to check it out, yun. Unsa na siya. Next, what are the common assumptions made in the articles book being reviewed? Next, are there important connections to other topics? So, na ba siya connection? Ani nga topic nga na-relate ba ani niya? Or kani nga topic, dili na kutob ko sa ako ang kuan kay action research ra ba ni dili kay inana kadako broad kayo. So, gamay ra shorter ba yan siya ang sa action research, no? Are there important connections to other topics? What are the current unresolved issues about the topic? So these are some of the points that you're going to take over to take note when you're going to write RRL. So related studies, literature related studies. Okay, next one. Okay, so these are the rule of thumb. Okay, so if there are no provisions about the number of pages of the review of related literature and studies, then the rule of thumb says that for 15 to 16 pages of research paper, we will make 2 to 3 pages of review of related literature. So, wala siya, no? Pero sa atoan sa action research, gamay raman kayo nga pages. Ayaw mo kahadlok diya na sa mga kana wala pa jud ka try o write kay usahay man good. Naguna atong kahadlok when you are going gi-choose mo din mo pa to join this training, wala ka kapoy and research oy. But when you ko and try to look at ang sa action research, it's a different baya kung ari ka thesis and dissertations. At tanaw namang mudaan gud kadaghan anang papila, kabaga anang papila. Pero in action researches, gamay ra gyud kaayo na siya. Dili inana ka kabaga, no? Mo man ay natalawan sa ubang teachers nga dili mo write og thesis, no? Okay, so again, so 15 to 16 pages per research paper, you're going to make 2 to 3 pages of review of related literature. Okay, next slide. Okay, so what's the structure? So the structure, so focal introduction, you're going to focus of the review. Next, in the body, by the themes, citing related studies and literature. Another one is the conclusion. We're going to use the review of your current research study. So muna importante jud kaayo ang kuan mga reviews sa mga studies. So muna giingon ganiha, you're going to read and read. Hantod sakit na kaig mata og read. Okay, next slide. Okay, so these are the reliable sources. So the reliable sources are books, edited, published, and unpublished. Next, newspapers, magazines. Another, peer-reviewed journals and articles. So muna siya mga reliable sources. Another, next slide, sir. Okay, thesis, dissertations, scholarly articles, educational institutions, and other websites. Muna siyang reliable sources. And take note, those government institutions, government education institutions, non-profit organizations. So usually sa websites na slide edu.gov, kung are sa Philippines, .gov.ph, .org. So, muna siya itong timailhan sa mga reliable sources, websites, kato siya unpublished. So, for these websites, edu.gov.org. Okay, next. Okay, so muna ganyan ni Sir Jason ganiha, wala kay gi-accept na blogs, ni-accept, there are others nga gi-accept na ang blogs. Pero sa kanila nga kuan na may blogs nga dili kayo na dili siya reliable nga source. So man siya gibutan niya unreliable sources. But thank you Sir Jason for bringing the blogs na karon as of this moment, some blogs are accepted, no? So blogs, tweets, personal websites, dili na siya pwede ang personal websites, no? Okay, sites. And next is sites made by organizations with political and bias agenda. So dili siya pwede sa dana, no? Kanang na political na siya bias kay lahi na sa siya. Sa kanasan Wikipedia, napaw. Sige pa. Okay. Okay. Or nagamit technical problem. Next. Oh, okay. Okay, so balik sa kanya. Okay, so sites made by organizations with political bias and agenda, no? So remember good ani niya, Wikipedia, opinionated articles like editorials. So dili siya pwede. Huh? Okay. So next slide. Okay, so for the activity 4 na ba to? Okay, so referencing using MS Word. So I would like to ask everyone to open your MS Word document. Okay, try to open. Hmm? Oh, okay, updating. Okay, so try to open your document, Word document. Try to na-open na ninyo inyong ang others are not using their kuan man good no, their laptops. Ang uban sa pwede man makagamit if they have installed Word in their cell phones. Pero I understand most of you are using cell phones man siguro diya. Okay, so for those using their laptops, please open your Microsoft Word. Okay, and then you go try to bring the cursor to references. Go to references in the menu bar. Okay, nasa menu bar. And you're going to set, so i-click mo references and naabadihay style, na manage sources, APA format. No? Okay. Hello? Naka-follow ba ang uban?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sige. Sabi ako na lang nagtabi. So Word, open sa Word. Okay, MS Word application. Ato lang i-try to open, no? Ato lang i-view kadiyot lang siya. Okay, so open your MS Word and then, okay, navigate ari ka sa menu bar, click references. And then click insert citation. No. Iko ano yung kanang citations. Okay. Sa citations, i-click niyo yung citations. Okay. Naay gibutan diha when you click insert citations, you can see add new source, add new placeholder. So ang karesa, try to click add new source. Okay, so na may uban good nga maglisod sila kuha sa pag-create sa maglisod og referencing. So you can use Microsoft Word, no? So when you click the new sa inyo gani insert citations, create new source. So you're going to key in type of source di inyo gikuha. So naa diha when you click type of source, there is a drop down button. There is book section, journal article, article in a periodical, conference, proceedings, report. So kung book imuhang na review, so you're going to click book, and then you're going to key in the author. No, imuhang i-write ang author. Apay corporate author, then you're going to type in the title, the year, the city, the publisher. So, we try ko no mo create lang masid sa inyuha lang ka, ang sample lang sa inyuhang name lang diha. No? So, i-try lang ko no kana for this exercise only, for the sake of this exercise. Try to write your name diha, book baron, or na. And then, i-fill in all the spaces there, and then you try to click OK. No. Naa? Naka-follow? Hello? Naka-follow na, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Nakapalo
ma'am.
na, ma'am.
Okay. Kuan lang,
Yes,
sample lang
ma'am.
sa ni siya. Sample lang siya. Maski sa inyo halangan lang sa ba. Try to, kuan lang siya. Pero say nakita niyo pag-click niyo okay. Sample na, buta may publisher baron kuno hay kuan. Rival. Saan pa na diha? Sample lang, just a sample. Unsa mga result nga na nigawas? Who can share the result?
Family and date.
Surname and the year, ma'am.
Surname and the year, no? So,
Yes, ma'am.
and the title na siya, na automatic na siya o arrange siya because you set the sources APA. So, pero kung lain imong sources din na-click ani, lain pa siya. So, in the sources, na siya drop down diha, APA, 6th edition, Chicago, napa siya daghan kay mga sources, but actually, ang atong gigamit jud APA format, no? So, mo ni siya. So, pero when sa guide lang po sa ninyo, when you're using the internet, pwede naman sa di mo makita dahil mo mga sources dito na in the journals, na naiuban journals nga nanadaan ang APA format dito sa ubos. No, ibutan na lang po mo dito kanus ani mo na retrieve. So later part I will discuss saan siya, no? Napailain siya nga kung saan pa siya pagbuhat sa referencing. Okay. So naka-follow ra ba ang uban? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So dali ra kayo siya no
Arel.
kay. Ay,
Ang naabot ang appear sa amua kay Angeline P. Lombre 2016.
okay. Ana,
Sakto
no.
na siya, ma'am?
Sakto niya. Wali mo na ba ang publication nga sample as publication.
Gibutangan.
Ya wala ni butang publication.
Oh,
No?
nya.
So sample naman na siya.
Ang
Kana ra.
Kana ra kay mura pa may anyo na kain ang katarong mga ngan pa, no? So okay. So mo na buhaton ninyo unya inig-referencing ninyo, no? Okay, so para dili sad mo dili usahay nig-research ninyo or nig-search ninyo sa internet, you're looking for related studies. Usahay manggod kay igor mo copy. Pwede na, copy ni mo, unya na ni mo i-paraphrase, usahay, maglibog ka, asa to ni mo nakuha ang sources. So, kaya nan, i-take note, dahil ni mo dito ang sources. So, kaya nan, na-adyo kay ready dito, usahay, good copy na makina mo suwat, no? So, be ready with the word document ninyo kay i-note nimo dito kanin siya positive siyang outcome sa ani nga study. Imo na na siyang i-identify then haron dili ka maglisod og pangita ba nga asa may ni layo sa akong study, asa man ni relate siya ni go over ana sa akong nga study unsan siya unsa kito nga word nga gamiton nato ana there are particular words that you're going to use if ni kuan mo sa imuhang study or not. So naa siya mga guide words that you're going to use with that. So imo na gina i-segregate daan when you search in the internet imo na nang kuan daan og asa diyan dapita positive ang iyahang outcome unsa dinhi ana. So negative ba siya or unsa no na ikuan siya nimo diha sa imuhang study kay dili ka lisod inig finalize nimo sa imuhang related literature dali na lang kaayo. Okay, so that's it. Okay, next slide. Okay, so complete me. So mo na siyang download related articles. So before that then ako additional po di ay. Okay, so for a while. Okay, so in referencing a book, you're going to write surname, the year, the title of the book, the town, and the publisher. So for example, Burbage, comma, C.2002, yeah, dot, non-magical publications of UK, London, yeah. Doon mo on sa publication, Leaky Cauldron Press. So imuhang ibutang. So that's when you are referencing a book. How about author's name? So author's name, you have to write every author's names up to 7 rote kuno pero ang uban kutob ra sa 5 or 3 ana siya. Okay. So and the year and the title. Next, if you have more than 7 authors, use ellipsis between the 6th and the last name. So daghan na gyud kani authors for sahay ang uban ari na lang kutob sa 3. Okay. Next is if the book has an editor, use her name plus, no, or eds for plural instead of the author. So example ani niya sa kanang editor's name, Bogrod, comma G dot, yeah, gisud siya sa parenthesis ed, muna siya editor. Yeah, and the year and period and the title, then the place of the publication and the publication. Okay, so now may mga third edition, first edition. So if in different editions, if it is not a first edition, add the edition number. Okay, so paper collection. Okay, for referencing an article. So, kung ari ka sa article, you can also add the DOI. So, saan na DOI? Saan na DOI? So, it is Digital Object Identifier at the end of the reference. So, naa siya diha gibutang, no? DOI, na mga numbers siya. No, so, for example, dari, Perch, comma, E, dot, P, and Zoo, comma, J, 2012. Charge couple device speckled observations of binary stars. So, na-check period, then the title of the book or the journal, then there is a number, then DOI. So again, DOI, it's Digital Object Identifier. Okay, how about referencing a web page? So pag-reference a web page. Okay, so in referencing a web page, you're going to write the surname and the initials sa iyahang first name and the year, the title of the web page, and then you're going to write retrieve from, yeah, you are going to attach the URL, no? Na diha siya, retrieve from kung web page nimo or sa internet nimo nakuha. Okay, so naadre example sa blog ay mo nag-ingon ni sir ang uban nga blog pwede siya
Excuse me,
ma-accepted.
ma'am. Ang makita, ma'am, kay activity 5 complete me man, ma'am. Ang sa screen.
Wala siya ma'am, okay ra ma'am kay ako ni siya additional kay
okay, ma'am.
this is only an additional points because sa una gud kay gilain man namong referencing good ma'am. Gilain namong referencing. So karon ga additional na lang pug ko kay gisagol na dire sa ako ang topic mo na nga kanang continuation na ni siya gamay ra kaayo siya ma'am, no?
Okay,
Hindi na
thank you,
makita kay mo na download ni Sir Kirby ang katong ako ang slide ganiha ya nagkuha ko. Sige lang, don't worry because we will also send additional a compilation. We're going to give you the link for the compilation of the topics presented for this 5-day training. Ayaw mo ka-worry kay mo ka-follow ra gid mo ato, no? At first, ang plan, it will be put into the USB kit. You will receive USB kuan man, flash drives. Yeah. Para lang dili kayo masaya ang flash drives ninyo para magamit po inig-pass ninyo sa inyong mga outputs. Amo na lang ibutang sa link kay bugat sad baya kay siya niya. Murag pila ra ka gig ang naa sa flash drive sir? 16? 16. So para ma-use pod other ang iyahang kuan sud sa USB asa ka na flash drives, we're going to use the link na lang para pwede niyo ma-download because there will be pila ka slides tanan. There will be 14 slides to be given to you, no? Adto sa link. I-post raw niya sa atong page ani. Okay. Sige, clear? Okay, clear ano? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so sige. So this is only an additional. So kani siya, wala siya mga references na to, no? So mo to sa referencing sa web page, wala siya title of the blog post pero dili ta kapakuha og blog post kay og pataka kay there are kuan kay dili gyud siya reliable, no? So para dili lang kayo ta para safe lang ta, refrain lang ta sa blog, no? Kay murag bag-o para ba kaayo na ya when kung adto yata sa mag-presentation unya ta dito sa region because there will be, for this group, there will be participants to be presented unya dito in the region. Unya, basid ang the panel, wala pa kay baw, anang updates ron nga pwede ang blog. So, refrain lang sa blogs. You can use other sources, no? Yeah, pero thank you for informing Sir Jason, for us, Sir Jason, that there will be, blogs can be also be used, no? Okay, so, wala siya, no? And, so, in the reference list, you're going to, use hanging indention, no? Hanging indention to sa inyo, no? The first line, sa inyong slides, sa inyong view, tanaw ko na sa inyong view, di ba? There is references, no? So, kani siya, in the book, unya, the reference list sa inyong action research, dili na siya magtungod tanan dihan dapita. So, kung taas kayo, nablitan, barot, kung taas na kayo na siya ang iyahang reference list diha, it should be indented in the next niya nga koan nga line. So kani siyang off last, di man na siya sumpay sa barot, so obos pa na siya. Pero kung kanang barot niya nga barot 2017, kung taas pa na siya ang iyahang citations niya, mo next pa siya sa other, as next nga line pa siya, it should not be in line with the first niya nga kanang word nga barot. It should be indented. So that is called hanging indention. Okay. Next, sir. Okay, I would like to end with this quote. Research is to see what everybody else has seen and to think what nobody else has thought. This is by Albert St. Yorkie. Okay, good morning, everyone. So, ay mo ka-stress, ha? You are expected to have two speakers for this day, but then overlook na mo just this morning that tomorrow you will be having 4 speakers. So ya karon kay short naman ni amo ang topic. So amo gini ipadali ang amo ang pinaka beautiful nga MC dinhi nga mo additional, no, kay layo pa man kay atong time. It's 10 o'clock. And then, ugma, taas na ba ito yung topic? So, ay gani among MC diri o amo ang beautiful nga speaker, dali kay nakadagan gid in town. So, break na sa tag 5 minutes. Pero, kuan, CR break. Murag wala ay coffee break. Inyo na lang coffee break. Saon, komentaron, webinar. Murag inyo ha, murag overflowing siguro ang mga coffee diha kay nara gid dool. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you, Ma'am Darrell. Thank you, ma'am. Ako ra.
Yabag, maura gyapon